Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. Welcome back to the Yoshi's Island Let's Play. In the last part, we end up testing out our new mic with our 2 levels, and we end up having echo and feedback. Isn't that wonderful? And also, because I don't feel like going back to the other levels, because no. Also, I noticed that this level was called Cloud World. Can I just ask? I don't see any clouds there. Just saying. Anyway, it's time to take on the boss of World 5. Raphael, the Raven's castle. In Raphael's castle, we're basically in the sky, as you might have guessed. And, you know, it's pretty good. I love it. I love this area. It's, pretty tameable now that I think about it. Like, you technically end up having, like, a bunch of things to really look out for. And the thing about this stage is that you're basically going up into the sky of his castle. Because, you know, he's a raven. He's a raven with no wings, and by God, that is probably by far the most saddest thing ever. In this area, we'll be meeting the wonderful, well, the shy guys who end up coming out, who just poke out their heads, and end up saying, oh, hello. And you know what? It's funny, because, you know, shy guys were dream enemies in the original Doki Doki Panic / Super Mario Brothers. But now, for some reason, they are no longer Get back my baby, you jerk. Anyways, you know what? Come here. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, they're now regulated to being actual enemies. I kind of like that, though. Like, you know, at first when Doki Doki Panic was exist, these guys never really had much of a goal purpose in terms of being annoying. Go away. Sheesh. At least those enemies I can dodge easily. Alright. Now, I've actually ended up managing to set up the mic a little bit better now, because so you guys should be able to hear me a little bit, much better than before. Now, to be able to get that red, okay, no, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to whoa. I thought we could jump on those. Maybe I'm jumping on them wrong. Whatever. We'll just go from here. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Actually, no way. This is a problem. Yeah, I can jump on them. So what the hell? Why is it not making me jump on them? Thank you. There we go. Or you can, you know, you can just do the easy method and actually just throw a friggin' egg. Or you can just... Wait a minute. Do that again. Alright. Now, come here. Okay. Or you can just completely miss. That also works too. Fire again. Okay. No. Fire in the right direction, you stupid bullet bill. Thank you. Alright. And this is actually how you get these red coins over here, because you actually do need to manage to progress properly with dexterity. Well, not really dexterity, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. This guy needs to go ahead and die and be frozen. Alright, so now if we end up continuing forward, we have these guys here who are just, you know, pulling out their... Okay, I don't know why I thought I can just go ahead and go about doing that. Come here a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer. Just keep walking. Thank you. You guys have been a great asset. You know what? Sometimes I wonder about life now. Alright, that does not work. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Actually, wait a minute. How am I supposed to get that? No, I'm not supposed to get it that way. You know what? Screw it. Alright, I am gonna need this, though. So, come here. This thing probably ends up telling you how to actually utilize this platform properly. Which, to be honest, though, that you probably end up realizing that you could probably eat this thing to begin with. Anyways, let's just keep going on up. Moving on up. We can't break those blocks, at least I don't think. Now, the thing about Raphael the Raven that makes him a little bit difficult is that, you know, he's basically not your normal boss. You see that moon over there? That moon is going to be important. It's going to be so important that we're going to need to literally watch out for what we... I love that. Raphael the Raven was just so nonchalantly weird. Ooh, and I accidentally hit my desk. That is no bueno. Ah, the 3D textures again. Or the Mode 7 textures again, I should say. Well, actually, no. Yeah, Mode 7. It's Mode 7. I got it right. Alright. The reason why I end up also getting, like, I said it in the last part, but, you know, probably, like, hearing me was probably, like, arduous as all hell. But the reason why I end up getting myself another mic is more because of the fact that, I don't really like having my headset, my headset, I got it right, on my ears a bunch. And I mean, in terms of this, the quality for this mic is a lot better, thanks to somebody asking on a live stream that I was watching with the Sonic Hacking Showcase, which is already over right now, that they end up asking what mic Subcoming Johnny was using. So then I end up looking into it. Sadly, though, I kind of lack the ability of having a stand, so I'm basically just using the very most mediocre way ever. It's technically, I'm using the basic stand that they give you, and I'm using the my table. I mean, it works. Luckily enough, my laptop is not huge in the matter. But anyways, voice acting. You can, never enter the Koopa Kingdom. I banish you to forever twinkle in the heavens. Begone! Yeah, he makes the Raven bigger instead. Also, I'm just gonna say this. This is by far the most funniest transition ever. Just look how this Raven comes to the planet. Ooh. Ah, he's a lot bright. Oh no, I thought he was brighter. Now the goal of this boss fight is you're basically running around at the speed of sound, got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Okay, or you can just miss like me. You're basically pounding these pegs on the Raven, and you have to wait. You basically have to wait for him to get on to a certain position. Once he actually gets to said certain position, you can go ahead and ground pound him into his butt. And then after a while, he'll actually start to go ahead and get literally pissed. Which, to be honest, I don't really blame him. Because, I mean, after getting hit by your bum, like, you know, wouldn't you be pissed too? Like, after a while, he will stop. And then, you know, you do this 3 times. You do this 3 times, he actually dies. He's probably like the only boss where he only takes like 3 hits to kill. But now, he makes a constellation. Fun fact though, I love what they did with this guy because he does appear in Paper Mario, which is funny because in Paper Mario, in this game, you're basically on Yoshi's Island, like literally on Yoshi's Island, and the place that you go to in Paper Mario is basically Yoshi's place. So of course, you're going to end up meeting said Raven in that place. So I kind of like the continuity with that. Even though, mind you, I'm kind of shocked that he kind of forgives us for not, you know, pegging him 3 times in the gullet. I mean, it's like, what are you going to do? I mean, he's a cool guy. He's a cool Raven. I mean, he is Raphael the Raven. I don't know what happened to everybody else. But anyways, we end up blowing up the cloud area. In the name of Yoshi, I too am proud of myself to become, and for some strange reason a warp gate opens up and we get transferred to the Koopa world. And I never understood that. I mean, I never really understood that. But it's time for the final level, guys. The last world of Yoshi's Island. This is actually going to be a short episode. I did say I was going to start World 6, but I actually want to start World 6 in the next episode. So, it is time to take on the fight with Bowser. After we end up taking out his normal cohorts. So I've been CCX, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode, in the last few episodes of Yoshi's Island. Catch you all next time. See yas, and enjoy the rest of the piece of the Yoshi's Island world map theme.